What if the biggest threat to Tesla in 2026 isn't another luxury EV, but a practical sedan most Americans are completely ignoring? Because the 2026 BYD Qin L EV is quietly doing something that could flip the EV market on its head. And there's one detail about this car that most headlines aren't telling you. I'll get to that in a moment, but first, you need to understand why this car matters at all. Here's the big picture. Most EV buyers don't want a spaceship. They want range, reliability, modern tech, and a price that doesn't feel like a scam. And that's exactly where BYD is attacking. The Qin L isn't trying to beat Tesla on hype. It's targeting the mass market, the same buyers cross-shopping a Model 3, Hyundai Ioniq 6, or Toyota hybrid. If you're planning to buy an EV in the next 2 to 3 years, understanding cars like this could literally save you thousands of dollars or help you avoid buying the wrong one. Let's start with design, because this is where people get surprised. The Qin L EV follows BYD's newer dragon-face design language but toned down. No weird angles, no over-aggressive lines. Think of it like this. If Tesla is minimalism and Hyundai is futuristic, BYD sits right in the safe but modern middle. Sleek LED lighting, clean front fascia, a sedan shape that prioritizes aerodynamics and efficiency. Inside is where BYD really flexes. You're getting a large rotating central touchscreen, a fully digital driver display, solid material quality that feels better than you'd expect at this price tier. This isn't a cheap EV interior, it's a smart EV interior. And here's the key tease. The design is good, but the real disruption starts when we talk about what powers this car. This is where BYD's advantage becomes obvious. The 2026 Qin L EV is expected to use BYD's Blade battery, one of the safest and most durable lithium iron phosphate batteries on the market. Why does that matter to you? Longer lifespan, lower fire risk, more stable performance in hot climates. In real-world terms, this is a battery designed for daily drivers, not spec sheet warriors. Range estimates vary by configuration, but expect something in the 300 to 350 mile range, CLTC, lower EPA equivalent. Charging? Fast enough for daily use, but here's the open loop. On paper, the charging looks solid, but how it behaves after 80% is where things get interesting. Hold that thought. This car is built for real life. BYD focuses heavily on smooth city driving, quiet cabins, software that doesn't fight you. You get advanced driver assistance, strong voice controls, and seamless phone integration. If your daily pain point is commuting, traffic, or rising fuel costs, this car makes a lot of sense. But, and this is important, there's a trade-off here that matters if you do frequent long road trips. And that brings us to the conflict. So, does this beat Tesla? It depends. Tesla still dominates. Supercharger network, software polish, long-distance convenience. But BYD is winning where Tesla is weakest. Battery cost efficiency, manufacturing scale, and value for money. The Qin L isn't trying to be cool, it's trying to be everywhere. And that's far more dangerous. Remember the charging tease? Here it is. Because of the Blade battery chemistry, charging speeds tend to slow down noticeably after 80%. That means fantastic daily charging, slightly longer stops on long road trips. Not a deal breaker, but something Tesla still does better. So here's the honest verdict. The 2026 BYD Qin L EV isn't here to replace Tesla overnight. But if you mostly drive in the city, care about value and reliability, want modern tech without luxury pricing, this car makes a lot of sense. It's not flashy, it's strategic, and that's exactly why it's disrupting the market. If this breakdown helped you understand where the EV market is actually going, hit subscribe. I give unfiltered, no-hype EV reviews so you don't waste your money. And in the next video, I'll show you a 2026 EV that could make both Tesla and BYD nervous. Most people haven't even heard of it yet. You don't want to miss that.